How many days are until Black Friday, and are you ready? It's Beth Blanchard, and I thought it would be advantageous to help you guys prepare for Black Friday to make the most out of your sales. So I'm going to do a quick little 3-part video series on how to best prepare yourself for a very successful Black Friday. So today's first focus area is preparing the foundation. Now, you still have time. You, of course, can start this so much earlier. And building an email list is always important, like I always preach, but there's still time. So start what you're doing today and focus on building leads, building your email list, getting all of this into your funnel, okay? Last year, there was $10 billion spent, $10 billion on Black Friday shopping, okay? You want a little piece of that pie, and a lot of it was done on mobile. So you want to make sure that you are prepared and you have everything set up. So my first tip is to talk about the importance of lead generation, pop-ups, and ensuring some things are in place. So one, if you are doing Facebook ads of any kind, you should be well aware that there's a meta pixel that captures information and helps it find more people like you, and it'll also show you that website data. So you want to make sure that that is installed properly before you are running any of your ads. The second part is doing lead gen focus. Now, you could do lead gen ads, you could do traffic ads to your website and utilize a pop-up with some sort of guide or a download or some coupon code to capture their email. All of these are easy ways to get started and quickly build your email list. If you do an ad, you can capture leads on Facebook without them having to leave the platform with the lead ads, or you can drive them to your website and start building that algorithm as well. The other thing is talking about sneak peeks. So once you start building that email list or even teasing that out in the pop-up, you could say there's early access to Black Friday deals through this email list, really help convey the value of them giving the email address and what they're going to get for it in return. The second part is starting now. You don't have to wait to just start making sales for Black Friday. Did you know that? A lot of people wait until that time to put things massively on sale, and then there's massive competition. But you can start promoting early to beat the rush, like many people are going to do. Historically, people don't start promoting until like the week of, but everybody's doing it earlier and earlier these days. Thanksgiving is not quite the same anymore. So you could start promoting as early as the beginning of November. You could promote really key things like it's stress-free shopping. There's lots of inventory right now, like things that are not going to be there for Black Friday. Another great idea would be to do like a BOGO, a buy one, get one free. Maybe you have excess inventory of a lot of an item, or you can just combine a sale of buy X, get Y, something to help you generate a lot of sales. It could be a pre-Black Friday sale or anything that's an exclusive deal. Start with the email list you have. You could also be generating ads and leads all at the same time, but start now. Do not miss another day. Make sure that you go and download my guide for a successful Black Friday. It's the Black Friday Playbook. You can download it at bethblanchard.com, and stay tuned for more marketing tips. Hey everyone, today we are talking about Black Friday planning. It is not that far away and you should be starting right now. Today we're talking about maximizing reach and engagement. So a couple things that you can try to help get things going in advance of your Black Friday is creating gift guides. There's 200 million shoppers that are looking for gift guides. So that could be some of your top products like best products for your teen, or the traveler in your life, or anything that is pertaining to your line of business. You can make curated guides. They are great for lead gen. Throw them up on Pinterest. People love those, but they're also great downloads for your website. So if that's a traveler in mind, a certain age group, a certain, book lover, top books or book gifts that book lovers love, things like that that are really specific to someone, people will download that stuff all day long. People don't like to look over. You can include links to the products in your store. It's a perfect way to get more traffic and more leads into your site. The second one is to work with influencers. Now, this can be ones that are much more expensive, but there's also a lot of people on TikTok, showing off their hauls. They're great for promoting your products, and they can show them in advance. So maybe there's a couple in your age demographic that is perfect for your target customer. Offer to send them a freebie and have them open it up and have people share those links back over to you. You can find influencers, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. Some have bigger platforms other places. Some of them are perfectly fine with just a product exchange. Some of them love affiliate programs. So check that out. Try to get more reach into their audiences by utilizing that video. The last one is to plan ads strategically. So if you're doing Facebook ads, you want to make sure that you are prepared, one, for your budget, because Q4 is a higher cost of ads everywhere you go. If it's Facebook, if it's display, you're competing for a lot of space and attention across all of the holiday marketing campaigns. So you want to make sure that you're focused on how you are targeting, what your strategy is, the creative elements that you're using, and then again, making sure that you are focused on that ad budget. So there's lots of different types of ads that you can run. I won't get into those, but based on where you're starting from, you want to work with what's been working and then use that as a catalyst to scale up the other ones. So if you're interested in more Black Friday tips, I have a whole Black Friday Marketing Playbook for you that you can download. You can check it out at bethblanchard.com. Black Friday is almost here. It's just about a month away. And if you haven't started promoting your products or services yet for Black Friday, don't worry. There's still time, but you have to act fast. I'm going to give you a couple tips here for this last day of Black Friday tips, but make sure to head to bethblanchard.com and you can check out my planner for Black Friday, the ultimate playbook, to make sure that you get everything out of Black Friday that you possibly can. Use code BLACK for 50% off. It's got tons and tons of great tips. So let me get into it. The last day we're talking about conversion and retention. Here's what you need to know, okay? Number one, you want to make sure that you are optimized for mobile, okay? Check the calendar. It's 2024. We should be all well aware of this fact. However, lots of times people aren't, or we haven't gone through the whole process, and so we get bugs and hiccups and all that. But 54% of online orders last Black Friday happened on mobile. They predict the same, maybe even more this year. So make sure that you follow these tips. Do not forget to test your website on multiple browsers, multiple devices, okay? That means iPads, that means iPhones, Androids, all the things to make sure that the website's performing properly and that your entire checkout process. So maybe there's a pop-up in the way of a checkout button. Don't want to do that, okay? Go through the entire process and make sure that everything top to bottom checks out and in multiple things. Make sure to test like visuals, placements, checkout buttons, all the things, okay? Make sure you're ready for mobile because that's what people are doing while they're avoiding their families on Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Number two, offer buy now, pay later options. People love this, okay? Credit cards were the first thing about this and people just love that, but more so, people are loving the buy now, pay later. So that's Klarna, that's Affirm, that's Shop Pay. The main reason is they spend more. 48% more, actually, last year compared to what they would normally be spending just with the credit card or the cash process. So make sure to not miss out on that. Even more than that, 22% of customers say that they would shop elsewhere if a retailer doesn't offer these. They're very simple to sign up. It also shows them how much they can get the product for as little as. Bonus tip, this monthly price of or as low as are great ways to pull people in your ads, on your product pages, even in your emails. So make sure that you capitalize on those, show those logos in the footer and the product pages, and even in your ads and emails. Lastly, target your abandoned carts. Now, you should always be doing this, okay? That's like scooping up last sales. It's very simple and easy to put that automation together. But during Black Friday, it's even more important because these things are automatically going. People are caught up in their frenzy of shopping and comparing and doing all of the things. The dust will settle a little bit. So make sure that your abandoned cart sequence is in the right time frame and conveys the right urgency. So if you have a special Black Friday deal, make sure that you are pushing that to get them through the checkout process. Give them a strong comeback bonus. Maybe they could stack a discount. You really, really want to make sure that you get as many people through that funnel from, shopping all the way through checkout, and you're not leaving them in the dust in your email system somewhere. So go through, make sure to test it all the way through, look at your timing, make sure that all of that is working, and then make sure that you have a super strong offer that will make sure that they check out within that time frame. This is Beth Blanchard. You can visit me at bethblanchard.com. Tons of marketing advice, lots of different tips, tools, and tricks for you. Head over there and check out the Black Friday Playbook to make sure that you're getting everything out of Black Friday this year.